Okay, so the real question is about going through the phones.
Yeah.
Like what like. Okay, so
I answer this though. Are you a fan of going through phones in a relationship?
I am not a fan of going through phones. I am not a fan. But here's my take, because it's like if you go through somebody's phone, I feel like you're looking for something.
Mm-hmm.
Whether or not there is something there, you're looking to find something that you don't agree with. It could be like, it could be some vile shit. It could be some little shit, but you blow it up to make it some vile shit.
Like you like the picture.
You know what I mean? Or you like the picture, or you following this person, you following that person. Like, that doesn't mean you're cheating. It doesn't mean that, like, oh, you had an affair with somebody. Like, you know, it's, or it could be a text message. Maybe that's a friend that you have. But it's like,
Right.
it's a very touchy subject, because you never know what the real extent is that the person, or the extent of the relationship that person has with the other person that they're texting.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So it's like, I think it's just best to just leave it alone, because you really just gonna dig yourself a deep hole, and like,
I agree.
but then it's like, on the other hand, it's like you
really
get,
did fuck up though.
you fucked up, but it's just like, this is a perfect example of a double-edged sword.
Right.
Perfect example. Like, you can go and find some shit, and you can see, oh, yo, this person been lying, cheating, doing this to you. Or you can be like, yo, let me respect this person, and you know what I mean? I ain't gonna go through their stuff.
All right, so me, I'm not a fan of going through the phones either. Like, every girl I've been with, including my wife, I give her privacy. I don't care to go through her phone. You know what I'm saying? I don't care to go through any woman's phone. It's like, I just feel like, I have my privacy, you have your privacy. But I feel like if you cause a man to go through your phone, there has to been some signs going on, or some shit happened in the past that made him feel like, nah, you want some sneaky shit. You want some sneaky shit. 'Cause I feel like anybody to go through your phone, they're not going to go through it for the sake of going through it. They may say, let me go through it to either confirm what I'm already thinking, or just to say, you know what, maybe I'm bugging, but let me just see if I'm bugging or not. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, it's a double-edged sword. But at the same time, like, he went through the phone and found some really graphic messages. So it's, in a way, it's good he found them, so he knows, he has a decision to make. But at the same time, he probably shouldn't have found them. Like, I don't know.
And that's the thing. It's like, when you find it, it just brings a whole new perspective to how you feel, what the situation is, and it really. Okay, but here's my thing. Though. Could you not tell your shorty's cheating without having to go through her phone?
But that's what I'm saying. It's like, you go through her phone because you already see a couple red flags. So it's like,
so at a point, all right, when it makes sense to confront her, be like, yo, like, what's going on?
That's what I would do. That's what I would do.
Because that's what I would do too. It's like, yo, like, I see, X, Y, and Z happening. Like, what's really going on? Like, because I having to go through the phone, and the thing is, a motherfucker knows if you gotta go through the phone, something is going on.
That's what I'm saying.
If you have to go through the phone, you know something is going on.
That's what I'm saying.
And you just trying to confirm your suspicions.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Like, I don't go through phones. I don't go through any of that. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. Like, if you can tell, like, if somebody's like not clicking with you and shit like that. Like,
You can just tell, man. Especially if you got kids with somebody. Like, if you got kids with somebody, you've been with them for a while, so you just know them. You know what I mean? You can know when somebody's acting shady, or you could just know when somebody's just off. So, like, you may just go through the phone, just be like, "Yo, let me see if I'm tripping or not," because I got my suspicions already. So let me just go through the phone and see if I'm bugging. And shit, for homie, he wasn't. Like, he just confirmed his suspicions.
and that makes it worse.
And he found out some other shit that he was like, damn.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like you can go in there digging for one thing and find some other shit. You can find more than what you were looking for.
Yeah.
You could be looking for one thing, find some other extra stuff, and
I think that's what really made it worse, because it's like you found out a lot more than you wasn't even expecting, yo.
And then you start to think like, damn, who am I with? Like,
That's what
I don't know this person anymore. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
shit, man.
So,
I mean, we like in a whole, like, relationships got to be better than that. You know, it's
Really?
like, my thing is like, if you know that you want to live that single life,
just be single.
just be single. If you trying to have that whole phase or whatever, let people know, because you can destroy lives like that.
Bro, and not even condoning this, but some people take shit to a level that you don't even anticipate. Like, you could do shit to somebody and you don't know how they gonna react. You don't know how they gonna react, bro. Like, you could think, you could think like, all right, I'm gonna do wrong to someone and think that they just gonna, it's not that big of a deal. But if somebody feels slighted, they could take it to another level. Like, they could possibly kill you. It's happened.
And that's the thing, you bring up a good point. It's almost like somebody could say they love you, but you don't know how much they really love you.
You don't know.
And that's the thing with love. It's like you could say I love you, whatever, but that person might kill you if you do something. They might like drain your bank account. They might bring you to court. They might, you know what I mean? Like, you don't know what somebody would do. Like, love is a strong thing, and it's a very like, like somebody can say, "Oh yeah, I love you," and then they do something for you in a positive way. And you're like, "Damn, wow!" Like, you're actually surprised. You're like,
yeah.
Wow, like she really does love me. Like, she did X, Y, and Z for me. I never thought she would have did that for me, and that's a positive thing. But if it's a negative thing, you fuck up and you do some shit, you cheat or whatever, and like they come burn your house down.
Bro.
They tear up your car.
You see what I'm saying? You don't know how this person is going to react. So that's why I'm like, don't even put yourself in that situation.
For real.
Don't put yourself in a situation. I mean, we all heard of stories of crazy ass women breaking your car windows. Shit happened to my brother, man. He fucked up. Car windows broke, tires popped. You know what I'm saying? And you would think, in a person who got cheated on, you would think like, oh, they just cry, get mad, and leave. Nah. Some people want to really take it to another level. So that's what I'm saying. Just don't put yourself in that position, y'all. All right?